sophomores, welcome to week 18 of Multimedia Design. By Sunday, you will be completing your splash page for your own website, and you will also be taking Kim's website and taking all of the CSS out of it and making your own CSS. So truly by this, I just mean that you can take the website that we made during cohort, you can keep all of the HTML the same, and you should truly be working on that style.css. So you should be thinking about the colors you want for your website, where you want things placed, what you would want your buttons to look like, and such. And on Canvas, you will notice that there is a slicing activity prompt. So last time I saw you at cohort, unfortunately, we were not able to get through this, but there is a very detailed activity prompt that you can read through. And essentially, slicing is just taking that design that you make for week 17 into Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator and just kind of cutting sections out of it. So let's say that you design your button, so you will go in and kind of just cut the buttons individually and save each button as a PNG photo. So you will be coding then that photo so that when you click on it, it'll take you to your desired page. You can do this with your banner, you can do this with your footer, with your navigation, whatever you want. But all of that information is on this activity prompt, and if you have any questions whatsoever with this, feel free to reach out. So at this point, there is truly no new content to teach you, so you should have a pretty good understanding of HTML and CSS. And again, HTML gives you that functionality of your website, so it's truly just the bare bones of your website and just having a working website, whereas CSS truly gives you the style of the website, so that is like the colors, the layout, how things work. As a reminder, at this point, you should have already done your interview. Once you have your interview completed, you will take this interview into Audition, edit whatever parts you need to edit out of your interview. So maybe they just messed up and they wanted a retake. You're more than welcome to just take those edits out or long pauses. Once you edit, you take this into SoundCloud, and then you embed the link into your website. And again, this is just a review of the requirements of your own website. You need to have a splash page, which is what you're doing this week. So truly, it just needs to say enter. You need to have a background and say enter. And once you hit enter, it should take you to the first page of your website. That first page is your About Me, so it should be all of the information about yourself. And remember that we kind of coded your with poem into it. You're more than welcome to keep it in your About Me page or take it out. That is up to you. And then the next page is your leader in your community. So that's where you tell me all about this leader that you chose, why you picked them. And then your fourth page is your recorded interview. So this is where you will be transcribing your interview and embedding the SoundCloud link into it. And the last part is your looking forward, which has 3 sections. And in those, you have your study skills. So what skills you want to build in that, leadership skills you want to build, and text skills you still want to build. So let's walk through Canvas. So if you notice on Canvas, you have the week 18 video, which you're looking at right now. You have the week 18 presentation. You have your slicing activity prompt. And then you have your week 18 website, your design, but Kim's content submission. And again, you're taking all of Kim's website, that folder that we made, and you're not changing the HTML, or you're truly changing is just the CSS. So you will be coding your own CSS that you want to use in your own website. And then you will be zipping that folder up and submitting it right here into Canvas. And once you complete all of that, you will be done for this week. Are there any questions at this time? Yes.
How much do I have to change in the CSS?
So the CSS should be absolutely yours. So I don't want you to keep any of Kim's CSS. So maybe you really like her font. That's valid. That was just something that we downloaded. Everything else should be truly your own. You should change the colors. You should change the fonts unless you really like it. But you can go on fonts.com or Google Fonts to find new fonts. But we want it to be absolutely your own design. So you should be keeping nothing from Kim's website. anything that you keep from Kim's website will unfortunately not count as your own, because we are truly looking for your own design, so that will not receive credit. There's no more questions at this time. That's it for this week, and see you next week.